Chapter 1: Wallace and Grace and the Lost Puppy. Hello, this is Wallace and Grace and the Lost Puppy by Heather Alexander, illustrated by Laura Zarin. Wallace and Grace and the Lost Puppy. Table of Contents. Chapter 1, Lost and Found. Chapter 2, Beginning at the End. Chapter 3, A Better Idea. Chapter 4, Tale of the Tail. Lost and Found. Chapter 1. I found it, Grace held up the acorn. Great job, cheered Wallace. Grace flew to Wallace. He sat on a high branch. She carried the acorn in her beak. Is the acorn as big as my eye? Asked Grace. Wallace opened his backpack. He pulled out a magnifying glass. First, he looked at the acorn. Then he looked at Grace's eye. Whoa, the magnifying glass made her big owl eye look enormous. It is, Wallace pulled out a scavenger hunt list. With a tiny pencil, he crossed out acorn as big as an owl's eye. Pine cone, mushroom with spots, acorn as big as an owl's eye. Looks like they still need to find red pointy leaf, pumpkin seed, squirmy earthworm. We found 3 things, said Wallace. We must find all the things, said Grace. The owls in the great woods were having a scavenger hunt. The first to find everything on the list would win. Wallace liked to find things. Grace liked to win. They were a good team. We need to hurry, Wallace pointed to the sky. The sun was starting to rise. Owls work at night and sleep in the day. Let's go, go, go. Grace put the acorn back into the backpack. The pine cone and the mushroom with the spots were already inside. They flew high above the trees. The fall leaves had turned bright yellow, orange, and red. Whimper, whimper, sniff. I hear someone's crying, called Wallace. Owls have very good hearing. Let's investigate, said Grace. Investigate is a big word for seeing what's wrong. She liked to use big words. I knew that. Wallace liked to pretend he knew what her big words meant. Together they swooped to the forest floor. It's a puppy, cried Grace. The two owls looked surprised. The puppy was sad. The puppy was dirty. The puppy was smelly. Really, really smelly. Why are you crying? Asked Grace. I'm lost. The puppy wiped away his tears. Look at him. Wallace looked around. No puppies lived in the great woods. Where did you come from? I don't know, said the puppy. That's why he's lost, Grace explained to Wallace. I got that. Wallace turned to the puppy. What's your name? So cute. Jasper. I'm a watchdog. Really? Grace raised her eyebrows. Jasper looked awfully small to be a watchdog. What do you watch? Apples, said Jasper. Wallace pulled his notebook out of his backpack. He wrote, Jasper plus apples. A low grumbling noise burst from Jasper's throat. He leaned toward Wallace. Watch out! Grace stepped back. The puppy's going to puke. No, I'm not, said Jasper. I'm growling. That's your growl? Grace giggled. Your growl is not scary for a watchdog. I'm not a very good watchdog, admitted Jasper. Why did you growl? Asked Wallace. I was confused. Jasper pointed to Wallace's pencil. What are you doing? I'm taking notes. Good detectives take notes, said Wallace. You're detectives? Jasper looked excited. We are. We run the Night Owl Detective Agency. We solve mysteries, explained Grace. I have a mystery, Jasper panted. I need you to find my home. We need to find a leaf, a seed, and an earthworm, Grace whispered to Wallace. She had a game to win. Let's hear the facts first, said Wallace. Wallace was all about facts. Last night was my first time as a watchdog, Jasper told them. Our family's apples got stolen when my brother and sister were the watchdogs. I wanted to stop the thief. Did you? Asked Wallace. No. Jasper shook his head. The apples were stolen on my watch, too. I blame the growl. Not so scary. Who's the apple thief? Wallace was back to the facts. It was dark. I couldn't see them. They put the apples in a sack, said Jasper. Then they ran away. I chased them, but I didn't catch them. Then I didn't know how to get back home. What does your home look like? Asked Wallace. It has lots of apple trees, said Jasper. Wallace tapped his pencil on his notebook. More details, please. Close your eyes. Pretend you are home. What do you see? Jasper closed his eyes. I see a round face that is always smiling. That's nice, said Grace. At night, its eyes glow with fire, added Jasper. That's scary, cried Grace. Where do you live? That's what I need to find out. Will you take my case? Begged Jasper. Grace pulled Wallace to the side. They needed a partner talk. We can't take his case, said Grace. What? Cried Wallace. They had never turned down a mystery before. Helping a lost puppy is more important than winning. He looked at the sky. We can wear sunglasses to work in the day. It's not that. I want to help, but I can't. Wallace folded his wings. Why not? And that's where chapter 1 ends. And chapter 2 is called Begin at the End.